Nancy McNally is first of all a uniquely good and kind-hearted person who is beyond generous in sharing her time and talents with others. She has been that one-of-a-kind political leader who has always sought consensus over conflict, progress over the status quo, and the public's best interest over often competing private interests. During all the years I have known Nancy, I could never figure out when she slept. I continue to feel honored and blessed to have had the privilege of knowing and working with her.
Well, I've known her since 2001. I swore her in as councilman. Then 2002, she was mayor pro tem. And then her first mayorship was, I think, in 2003. Since then, I swore her in 3 more times as mayor, last one being in 2021. She took a little sabbatical there for a while because of term limits, but I've known her about 23 years.
I've known Mayor McNally since 2001 when she first ran for city council. I was city manager for the city of Westminster at that time, and so I've known her as a city council member. I've known her as mayor. She was mayor for 10 years while I was city manager, and I've known her as a friend for all these years.
So I have known the mayor since 2013 when I first ran for office, and so she's become a really good friend of my family's as well as a mentor for me personally.
There's no harder worker anywhere. Nancy gives her heart, soul for the city.
She was very supportive of the court. We moved from over there off of 88th and Sheridan. Initially, that was a police building, and we were downstairs. And then we moved back to the old courthouse. They remodeled it. And, she was instrumental in supplying everything we needed for the court. She gets things done. That's the big thing.
She's certainly been a trailblazer for women in politics in Colorado and the North Metro area. She's worked on everything from RTD to the 36 corridor, to the most recently the work that we've done to move forward a new water plant in the city of Westminster.
Nancy will be the first to tell you that it's all about the team that she works with, because she's great at deflecting praise. But she's a great leader. Nancy was instrumental, for example, in bringing commuter rail service into Westminster. Nancy was instrumental in helping us diversify the retail sales tax base in the city of Westminster, that's the bread and butter. That's what pays the city's bills. And then perhaps the most significant is leading the city council to actually purchase the old Westminster Mall site, begin the demolition process, assemble the property, select developers, and move into a new phase in the city's history where we're actually creating a downtown, which Westminster has really never had before.
She's not only the mayor, she worked full-time for a lot of the years I was there, and then she has all kinds of organizations. And she was a school teacher, and she's always busy. I best describe maybe Nancy as very energetic bunny, like the Energized Bunny. She's been with the city of Westminster for a long, long time, and she's involved in all kinds of organizations. I remember every year she would make peanut brittle and deliver it to all of the departments. That's a lot of peanut brittle.
So when you think about Nancy McNally, I think that the word service is at the forefront. So whether it's her service she served as Jeffco Public School Board, she served many years on city council and as the mayor for the city of Westminster. But if you know her personally, she also is passionate about other things in the community that aren't politics driven. So she started a group called Westminster Cares, and so they work with faith-based organizations to do things in the community.
She's a good friend. You got Mayor McNally as a friend, you can count on her. What do I think her legacy is? She was a great wife, a great mayor, great grandmother, and she's been a good friend for everybody around, and I consider her one of my friends.
the thing about Nancy is that she always wants to treat people well, and she wants people to treat each other well, and she wants, people who listen to each other and really just try to leave a better community behind them in all things that they do. And so she's really good about working with people with all different mindsets, making sure everybody has a voice in our community.
I would just like to add one thing, and just a direct message to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. This is an honor so well deserved, and I am proud to have worked with you. I am proud to be your friend. Congratulations.